Hi everyone, I'm Marcie Newell, Executive Vice President here at Tier 1. Thanks for joining our video blog series. Today we're going to discuss the Oracle 19C database upgrade, frequently asked questions. We're only a few months away from the July 2022 Premier Support deadline for Oracle Database 12.102 customers, and there's an obvious trend in organizations currently adding the Oracle 19C database upgrade to their IT roadmap. While the need is recognized to upgrade to maintain support, there are also many looming questions around the overall project. We've outlined some of the most frequently asked questions around this project. The most obvious answer is to maintain your Oracle support without any additional expense. Upgrading to 19C will ensure that your organization continues to receive Premier support without having to pay any extended support fees. Additionally, Oracle database versions aren't certified or supported on more current operating systems, so your database may have been restricting you from upgrading your operating system and/or hardware. If that's the case for you, this is a great opportunity to also improve your infrastructure. This upgrade will keep you current on all security updates. And finally, Oracle Development's biggest focus for 19C was fixing known issues. Rather than simply adding new functionality, Oracle was heavily focused on adding stability to 19C, which included extensive testing, thousands of bug fixes, and analyzing all aspects of performance and functionality to guarantee a stable environment that can stay supported for a longer period of time. There are four main changes that you should expect within the 19C upgrade project. Number one is mandatory multi-tenant configuration. This was released in 12C, but eBusiness Suite did not have to adopt it at that point, but now there is no longer a choice. It's a requirement to have eBusiness Suite as a pluggable database with 19C in a multi-tenant configuration. Number two, the UTL file directory is no longer supported. You will have to now specify the name of a directory object instead of using the initialization parameter. Number three, potential architectural or platform changes. Keep an eye on your architecture and platforms. As we previously mentioned, if you're sitting on older hardware or an older operating system, now is the right time to consider a refresh, as you will likely need to be on newer versions to support 19C. Most of Tier 1's clients undertaking these projects had to accommodate new hardware or software updates, so it's important for this to be taken into consideration from the start. Number four, new features. Again, Oracle's focus was heavily guided towards maintaining stability and supportability for the long term, so you know that you are supported up until 2023 and potentially up until 2026 with extended support. Next, we will discuss the upgrade paths to 19C. For anyone currently on 11.204, 12.102, 12.201, or 18C, Oracle has a direct upgrade path to 19C. Older versions have a couple of options to get to 19C. The first would be to upgrade to one of the versions that I just mentioned, which would give you a direct path to 19C. Another option for consideration, especially if you're doing a platform change, is to move straight from your source into a 19C target and go directly to the upgrade. A typical 19C upgrade is comprised of many steps. I urge you to take a look at our written blog or our 30-minute Q&A panel on the various steps of the 19C upgrade. This will give you a great idea of what to expect, and of course you're always welcome to reach out directly to Tier 1 for a no-cost, no-obligation conversation and quote for the 19C upgrade project. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.